Hey guys, my name is Sunny and welcome to this channel. This year I had an opportunity to live in the island of Hawaii, also known as Big Island, for 6 months. I've been considering of slower travel for a while, and this was one of the perfect opportunities to try it. It has been one of the most profound experiences of my life, and I'm here today to take you guys with me to show you the best places in the island of Hawaii. My favorite place in the island is Waipio Valley. Waipio Valley is the boyhood home of the king that united the Hawaiian Islands. It sits 2,000 feet below the surrounding terrain and consists of a black sand beach, a huge waterfalls, lot of houses, and bunch of plantation like taro, jackfruit and others. Going down to the valley is pretty easy. You can either hike down, or if you have a 4x4 car, you can directly drive down. The road that goes down to the valley is the most steepest paved road in the US. And when you go down to the valley, there are a lot of potholes. Once you go down to the valley, you'll see a beautiful beach where I would really recommend you to go during sunrise, as the sunrise is amazing out there. You can either surf, swim, or do whatever in the valley. And you'll see a lot of horses. These are like wild horses which are there. You can hang out on the beach, and once you cross the beach, there's a trail that leads into the valley, and it's a beautiful trail, and it leads you to a 4-layer waterfall. When you go there, you'll see 2 layers of waterfall, and once you climb to the 2 layers, you'll see other layers of the waterfall, and it's amazing experience. So another beautiful experience in this valley is Hilo Falls. Hilo Falls is almost 1200 feet tall, and this is the tallest waterfall in the island and maybe one of the tallest in the United States. Going underneath the waterfall is not easy, as this waterfall comes under private property. So going down there is really hard, as there is no second favorite place in the island is Waimanu Valley. Waimanu Valley sits next to Waipio Valley and is known as the Valley of Waterfalls, as there are so many waterfalls in this valley. Going to Waimanu Valley is not as easy, as you have to hike 15 to 20 miles to reach here from the top of Waipio Valley Lookout. The hike is moderate in difficulty and takes 5 to 6 hours one way to reach to the valley. There are 10 to 15 camping spots on the floor of the valley, and if they are full, you can find like other spaces out there. There is a small beach where you can swim, and I was there with my friends all by myself for most of the time, as this valley is really remote. There's a bunch of waterfalls you can hike to. We went to this 2-layer waterfall which was huge and a magical experience. And in the evening we saw a turtle that came to lay birth on the beach in the valley, and these turtles come to the same place where they were born. So watching this was a magical experience. The next place I want to mention is Polulu Valley. Polulu Valley is the 7th valley on the valleys that consist of Waipio and Waimanu Valley. The drive to the valley is amazing, and you'll see so many different things while going up there. And I was also able to see Haleakala, which is a mountain in Maui. Once you reach the lookout, it's beautiful views from there. The hike down to the valley is 20 minutes. It's pretty easy, and anyone can do it. You can either camp out there, or you can like spend your day over there swimming, surfing and exploring the valley. There are a lot of swings over there as well. And if you like sunrises, this is one of the most beautiful places to go there, because the sunrise is right in front of your eyes on the ocean, and it's an amazing experience. We lit a fire in the night. I camped there multiple times, and if you are camping there and trying to stay for more nights, you can either hike to other valleys which are next to it. There are 2 more valleys that are accessible from here, and the hike to next valley goes through a bamboo forest, which is amazing, and I would really recommend you guys to do this. The second valley does not have a beach, so the water is not that accessible, but the third valley consists of a beautiful beach, and the hike here is a little harder, but I would really recommend you guys to go there. It's beautiful, beautiful. And I know I'm talking a lot about valleys till now, and these valleys are amazing and these are free to go to, and you won't see something like this anywhere else. This is very, very unique and lush, beautiful, and an amazing experience. And just want to remind you, if you guys camp there, please be respectful of the valley and don't leave trash there. Pack out everything you take in. The next place I want to mention is Waterfalls of Hawaii, because there's not just one. I've already mentioned Hilo Falls and waterfalls in Waimanu Valley, and then there are like so many waterfalls in Hawaii that saying 100 will be a conservative number of the number of waterfalls in Hawaii. If you go to Hilo, there's Rainbow Falls, Boiling Pot Falls, there's Nania, there's Akaka State Park where there's Akaka Falls, and there are so many other falls there. And like when you go up to Waipio Valley, there is a secret waterfall, there is Uma experience. There are like so many waterfalls. Two of the waterfalls that are really close to my heart is, one is Nania. Nania, as it sounds, is amazing, and going there is little difficult because there's not a proper trail anywhere. I will post the link of a blog post in the description box telling you how to go there, and it's pretty self-explanatory from their side. It's pretty easy hike, and the waterfalls is amazing. And the other one that's really close to my heart is the secret waterfall when you go up to Waipio Valley from Hilo. It's on the 4-mile scenic route, and you have to park your car after the bridge where people jump off from, like for the cliff jumps, and you have to hike down, and then you can see the waterfall. It's amazing. If you want to see more waterfalls, be close to Hilo and that Waipio area. There are like so many over there. The next place I want to mention is the Kalpana Puna area. This place is very close to my heart as I spent 6 months living here. This is 45 minutes from Hilo and 20 minutes from Pahua. And this is lush green jungle. This is something you won't see anywhere in US. It's very beautiful and it's completely different. It's mostly built on the lava. This is a complete different experience for anyone who goes here. If you are planning to go to Big Island, this is a must see. The road that goes through this area called Red Road is one of the most beautiful roads I've ever driven on. There is a black sand beach called Kahena Beach, which is a public clothing optional beach. There is Seaview Lawn, and here there are like a lot of events happening. There is Pohiki or hot ponds, which are warm springs made from volcanic eruption. If you like sunrises, this part is the best for sunrises, as sun rises right here, so you can see sunrise from any spot on the ocean. I lived here for 6 months in a off-grid community, and my experience living there was amazing. I was able to eat like fresh fruit from the farm, and living here with different people who were open-hearted was an amazing experience, and this was an amazing experience of my life. And like I am planning to like go back to this area again soon, and if you have time, please visit this area. Other places I want to mention on the island is Hilo. I have already mentioned there are a bunch of waterfalls. There are a lot of beaches here, a lot of good places to eat food. There's a farmers market. I would mention Carl Smith Beach here, which is great place to swim with turtles. And next place I want to mention is Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. This is one of the most touristy places on the island, and you can see volcano. You can see the smoke coming out of the ground, and I was able to see lava glow because I went just after the 2020 volcanic eruption. And if you go at the right time, you can see lava here for sure. Another place I want to mention is Mauna Kea. Mauna Kea is the tallest mountain in the world when measured from the sea level, and it's one of the most beautiful experiences to go. It's cold when you go to the top because it's very high. It's more than 13,800 feet high, and sunrise or sunset from there is amazing. You can see the whole, like a big part of the island from here. Another place that I can mention is Kona area. So there are two major airports in Big Island, Kona and Hilo. So if you land in Kona, you can explore Kona area. Kona has some beautiful beaches, and the weather is like California, so really nice weather. One beach I want to mention in Kona is Maklawena. It's a white sand beach, and I've not felt such soft sand anywhere else. Going here is a little difficult as you have to drive in a 4x4 car down there, or you can like hike down, so as you wish. You can also camp there. I camped there for a night, which was an amazing experience. So this was the best places in Big Island, and this was one of the most unique experiences of my life, as doing slow travel in the island was amazing. And I was able to spend winters here, so which was very warm compared to the rest of the country. Yeah, like I am very excited to go back there this winter and spend some more time in this island, explore more. There are still some places I want to explore in the island. If you are planning to go to Hawaii, keep Big Island as one of your top destinations, because this place offers you so much, and with the price compared to other islands, this is an amazing deal to go to Big Island. And you won't find things like this anywhere else. You can't see lava, valleys, black sand, white sand, regular sand beaches, waterfalls. There's so much here. This is so much. This is one of the best places to visit in the country, I would say.